Alright, yo, what's up? We're gonna do this next episode, the final episode for today, episode 15 of Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin, season 4, episode 15. I said 15 already, but whatever. So, we're gonna figure out what gonna happen. Previously, in the last episode, Aaron was on his bitch shit. Armin and Mikasa got mind. Angie just walking around in her pajamas. Flock acting like a badass when he know he's a damn coward. If you have Flock on your side, best believe you're gonna lose. Anytime you have Flock on your side, best believe you're gonna lose. This guy has been set up to be nothing but a coward and a bitch. So I don't know why he chose him to be on his side. Zeke is now captured by Levi. We're gonna go into his backstory, like it seems like. And the Eldians from Mali has not shown their faces yet. Although we figure out that they already infiltrated the island. Security. I'm telling y'all need better security. Y'all need some cameras. Something. Somebody on watch? Somebody? In hell. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Alright. Let's go. Damn. Okay, so my guy. So I started. Okie dokie. So we're going to see Zeke backstory. Will it be as good as that guy's? What's his name again? What's Aaron Father's name again? I can't remember. Let's see why this nigga is like it. What like the way he is. Soul salvation. So they were alive all this time? I didn't know that. Zeke, what is your actual feelings, my guy? You reminded me of myself. So Zeke was a useless nobody, like Armin. Yes! I got you. Yeah, so Broski just wants father love, but then you set him out. But his grandparents set him out. At least get him on a glove. Damn. So he felt the pressure from his father. I got you. Oh my goodness. So this is all because of Jaeger. So he's Hanji. Everybody with the glasses, huh? Aaron Pops looking real cold too, but that's funny. Yeah, Zeke father need to learn that he can't be forcing the shit on the children, man. Again. That was forcing shit on the children. Yeah. See, they really regret them out. But that's your parents, my guy. What? What the hell? So nigga, that's your plan? To kill off the entire race? Damn. My goodness gracious. Damn, bunch of aces in this motherfucker.
GG.
Huh?
俺は生まれてきてもよかったのかな。
My goodness, these Martians are sad. The Martian aliens are sad as hell. So he wants to kill everybody, kill all the aliens and release them, so they could never hurt anymore. So that's his father, his adopted father. So it was that. It was that reason. He thought he was brainwashed. So that's why he was like, alright, we're gonna kill these Malians. Yeah, these niggas sad as hell. These niggas sad as hell, so they really don't care. They really gonna wipe out the entire. Alright. These niggas. Levi. Damn it, Zeke. The fuck you did that for? Calm down yourself now. Well then, Zeke is a punk. Zeke is a punk, bitch. If you're gonna lose, lose with dignity, man. Oh my goodness. Pathetic. He went and got into a suicide bunch. Oh, Levi is alright. Maybe he probably get burnt. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna hurt badly. If your heart's dead, Levi probably dead. But his reflexes are quick, so hopefully he'll be able to dodge that. Like, just anyway. So it's the backstory of Zeke. Which is a bunch of sad people. They're just thinking that because they were brought into this world they're around, the things that they have to do in order to, the things that they have to do in order to get peace from Aaron's dad's perspective is what's hurting them. The fact that they have to do all this shit. They don't want to do all this shit because, you know, they're humans, but they have to because they're aliens, and their resolution to that is to not make the alien race populate the earth anymore. So they're going to change the bodies of all the aliens through the founding titan powers and make it so that they can't reproduce. From what I'm gathering, and that this whole plan about releasing the we got the colossal titans in the wall and all that sort of shit. Yeah, that plan was just a farce. It sounds like they just want to be free. They just don't want to be burdened with the struggle of fighting. I don't understand that. Nobody wants to burden themselves with all that shit. Your father had to go and kill all these royal families. Silent shit. He have to force his mission down Aaron as well as Zeke's throat. I don't understand all that, but you have to understand that what Aaron's father went through, that the way that the aliens was living in Mali was such retributions of their past, whichever past is true or not. I don't know if they really kill off all those people in the Mali nation. I don't know if all that is true. What we do know for certain is that the king as well as the tribals came together and just created a whole stupid story about fighting. So I don't know. It's just a sad sight for them to not care, not to have any just to run away from their issues. Like what was that's like, I don't want to make it sound like it's the same equivalence, but I'm just saying the people who gets harassed in the real world, they're not reproducing thinking that the people are going to be harassed and they don't want to put themselves through it. Well, they don't want to put their offspring through that. They're reproducing because whichever reason. They're not thinking about the suffering that they have to go through. Like what if the slaves, from my perspective, the African slaves were like that, being treated like that, and then shit, imagine it, now that I think about it, maybe they'll force reproduce as well. But they were reproducing their offspring with the strongest males, like some fucking livestock, so that they have stronger slaves. So shit, maybe they was thinking the same thing. It went a real psychological route. I'm like, damn. So like, what if my ancestors was like, damn, I didn't want to do this shit. I don't want my children to suffer through this shit. Talk about generations upon generations being treated as slaves. I'm pretty sure they probably was thinking, boy, should we reproduce? And that's why some of them got raped by the slave owners. That's why we have mulattoes and shit. So yeah, this is a strong point. So he wants to be free, and he wants to free all the aliens from this fate. So he's just going to wipe them all out. They look at death as freedom, from what I'm hearing. So yeah, I mean, it's an idea to think, but it's not the best idea to think about, because you essentially, that's basically a cop-out, like what Zeke did when he suicide bomb himself. That's basically a cop-out. You can't run for your problems. You're born into this world for a reason. It's up to you to find out what that reason is. There's a real strong ass solution there. I thought he was going to become the face of the normal shonen. He's gonna be the face of all evil on some Kaguya shit, Madara shit, and then everybody have to fight him. But nah, this nigga just gonna say, alright, yep, we lose. Take us. Kill us all. Wipe us all out. So yeah, I ain't gonna see the next episode now. I'll probably see it afterwards. Hope you like the reaction. I don't think I really reacted that much. I was really studying the story itself. I was really taking it in the story and what was their mindset. What was the mindset? And I understand being pressured by families and peers is a big thing, especially in the Asian culture. So I understand where they're coming from. Shit, that happens in any culture actually. Anybody would force their children into a better life, well, the life that they think is a better life. So that's why there's so much pushing to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, always in families. So it makes sense. So it's relatable in that point of his story with Zeke and Aaron's father. So that's relatable. That the will of the parents are forced upon the children, and then the children at the end renounce it and renounce them at the same time. So that happens often as well. Shit, even in pastors usually try to force their children into religion and being obedient, and sometimes that those children are hella disobedient, like a mother, like they doing all kind of whatlessness. So yeah, it's all about, I see this perspective there, but I'm just saying that the idea of killing yourself and ridding yourself of your entire race, I don't want to see that happen, because just think about it, the same shit could have happened to me. I won't be here if it wasn't for my ancestors reproducing. And then we see better times. Yeah, we have better times now. I'm not doing no slavery. But anyway, let's hopefully they figure out that hope at the end of the day, eventually things have to get back normal. I mean, it's not the same thing because they're fair and shit. But I'm just trying to point out the fact that generations like me, and even though there's still some racism and shit going on in the world, it's not to the point of where somebody's kidnapping my ass, selling my ass to another person. so I can walk for them. I'm just saying, things will get better eventually. You get sympathizers, you get allies, and then you create a bond, and then they'll help you out. Sort of like Nicolo. Yeah, I wish Aaron was able to see it, but he's also going to die quickly, very shortly, so probably ain't gonna see it like that. But alright, I'm fed up talking. It's been a minute. Alright, so I'll catch y'all later. It's a good topic though. I was going to keep on diving into it, but I have to collect my thoughts first, to give y'all a good rendition. I don't know. Later.